Welcome to Little Vikes Lessons. Today, Little Vike shows us how to be respectful, be responsible, and be safe in the hallways and in the cafeteria. Let's go down the hallway first. It's important to be respectful and keep the noise level at 0. Remember to be safe and walk on the right side of the hallway and stay in a single line. Always keep your hands, feet, and objects to yourself. We want to keep our hallways clean, so be respectful and don't litter. If you are not with your class and need to go down the hallway, be sure to be responsible and use a hall pass. Pretty simple, right? Let's watch our class and see if they remember to follow these steps. Are all of the students being respectful and keeping the noise level at 0?
No.
While most of the students are keeping the noise level at 0, the blue and green teams forgot to be respectful and are talking and yelling. This can bother the classrooms that they pass by. It's important to always be respectful and keep the noise level at
0.
When traveling the halls. Is the class being safe and walking on the right and in a single line?
Yes.
Yes, they are. Oh no, someone is forgetting the rule. It looks like the yellow team is not staying in line and they're walking on the wrong side of the hallway. Which side should they stay on?
The right side.
That's correct. And they need to be in a single line and be safe and keep their hands and feet to themselves. Did the kids keep the hallways clean?
No.
No, they did not. The red team is not being respectful. They are dropping papers and trash along the way. What's the rule?
Keep our hallways clean.
Absolutely right. Thank you, blue team, for picking up that litter. There is a student in the hallway. Is she being responsible and using a hall pass?
Yes.
Always be responsible and use a hall pass when you are not with a class. Very good. Let's remember what Little Vike says about walking in the hallways. Be respectful and keep the noise level at 0. Always be safe and walk on the right side and in a single line. Keep your hands, feet, and objects to yourself. Be respectful by keeping your hallways clean. If you're not with your class, be responsible and use a hall pass. Good job. Every time you go into the halls, listen to Little Vike.
Be respectful, be responsible, and be safe.
Now let's go in the cafeteria and see what Little Vike says we should do there. We start by being respectful and walk in a straight line through the lunch line and keep the noise level at 0. Let's go to our seats. Be safe and walk at all times. It's okay now to talk in a respectful level 3 voice. Be sure to eat your own food. That's being responsible. We are being safe by keeping our hands, feet, and objects to ourselves and staying in our seat. Always be respectful and respond to attention signals. Be responsible and raise your hand if you need help. Also be responsible and clean up your area. Great. Now it's time to be respectful and pay attention to hand signals and bring the noise level down to 0. Wait until your table is called to throw away your trash. Now let's be safe and walk to the right line and quietly leave the cafeteria. Yummy! Lunch was great and so was the class. Little Vike thinks they did A-OK. Let's check out our students and see if they remember all of what Little Vike taught them. Did the green team go through the lunch line the right way? Were they respectful in keeping the noise level at 0 and staying in a line?
No.
No, they were not keeping their hands to themselves and pushed ahead of the yellow team. The red team isn't being respectful either. They are yelling and horsing around. The rest of the students follow the lunch line rules. They stay in line and keep the noise level at 0 as they get their food. Are the students being safe as they walk to the tables?
Yes.
Yes, they are. Always walk when in the cafeteria. We don't want to slip and fall. Time to eat. Does the blue team act responsibly by eating their own food?
No.
No, they didn't. They are taking other people's food. What is the rule?
Eat your own food.
Good. Did our teams stay in their seats?
Yes.
Always be safe and stay in your seat. If you need help, be responsible and raise your hand. It's important to be respectful and keep the noise level at 3. Did the teams respond to the attention signals?
No.
No, they were horsing around and didn't see them. Always respond to
Attention signals.
That's correct. Always respond to attention signals. What do you do when you are done eating?
Clean up your area.
That's right. All of our teams are being responsible and cleaning up their area when they finish their lunch. Then they wait until they are called by table to throw away their trash. Now all of our teams are being respectful and bring the noise level to 0 as they walk safely to the correct line and exit the cafeteria. So, when you go to the cafeteria, Little Vike says, be respectful and walk in a straight line through the lunch line and keep the noise level at 0. Then be safe and walk to your seat. Now it's okay to talk in a respectful level 3 voice. Be responsible and always eat your own food. It's important to be safe and keep your hands, feet, and objects to yourself and stay in your seat. Respond to attention signals and be respectful. Always raise your hand if you need help. Then it's time to be responsible and clean up your area. Don't forget to respond to the attention signals and bring the noise down to a level 0. Wait until your table is called and throw away your trash. Remember to be safe and walk to the right line and keep the noise level at 0 as you leave the cafeteria. Good job! Every time you go to the cafeteria, listen to Little Vike.
Be respectful, be responsible, and be safe.